This is Goku-san, DBZ, and welcome back for a new game news. Now, do apologize that I'm like a day or so late with this, but had to work on one of my normal days off, so that's, I consider, a good reason. But with that said, quickly take care of the movie news over this past weekend. The top 5 biggest movies at the box office were: in 5th place, the movie, which opened previous weekend, Midway, did an additional $4,640,000 with a 45% drop from its previous week, which is not too bad being under 50%. Coming in at 4th place is the movie 21 Bridges, which did an estimated $9,250,000. So not too bad. 3rd place is the new biopic film A Beautiful Day in the Neighborhood. Of course, biopic film about Mr. Rogers, starring, of course, Tom Hanks. And I still need to see that movie. I'm definitely looking forward to it. Coming in 2nd place, a movie I did recently see, I will say it definitely deserves to do well, and it is definitely one of my favorite movies of the year. And that is, in 2nd place, Ford v Ferrari, which is sort of a biopic type film, and it is good. Christian Bale is really good in the film. The film did its second weekend at $15,730,000 with a 50% drop off from the previous week. Still, it's done, I think it's done somewhere like $140 million. Not too bad for the type of film it is. 20th Century Fox done film, which I guess is technically now Disney. Speaking of Disney, number 1 largest grossing film this past weekend at the box office, first domestically, it did an estimated $130,263,000. Coming at number 1 was, of course, Frozen 2. And no surprise, 130 million is pretty good given the previous film did, I think, around like 90 or so million. So it definitely had a pretty good increase for the sequel's box office. I would say definitely Frozen 2 is going to end up probably in the $1 billion club, joining the first Frozen film. I still need to see that, which, actually, I'm going to be seeing Frozen 2 on Thanksgiving. So I'll be curious. I already have my tickets already done since reserved seating. Pretty nice. Worldwide, Frozen 2 did opening weekend at $358,500,003. So not bad at all. So yeah, that's pretty good. Almost 360 million opening weekend. I would say it's pretty good bet that the film's gonna cross the billion mark with those numbers. Now, whether or not it can outdo the first Frozen film remains to be seen. The first one did 1.2 billion. It was the largest grossing CG or 3D, rather animated film of all time, up until, of course, the crappy remake of Lion King, which dethroned it and made 1.6 billion. But whatever. On to actually gaming news for this channel and some reviewer news. First up, I want to announce that I'm going to be doing some special top 10 lists through the month of December. I'm going to be doing some special top 10s. First of all is going to be, since this decade is ending, I'm going to be counting down 4 special top 10s over the month of December, and they are in dedication for the 2010s. I haven't decided which order to do them. Top 10 favorite movies of the 2010s. That includes all genres Trying to keep superhero movies to a minimal on the list. Also, top 10 favorite fighting games of the 2010s. Of course. Top 10 favorite RPGs of the 2010s. Now, this will include regular RPGs, action RPGs, along with JRPGs. So, anything under the RPG banner. And then, top 10 favorite video games of the 2010s. And that's it for that. And then, early January, I will do top 10 favorite films of 2019 and top 10 favorite video games of 2019. And that's that on that. Also, I'm going to be doing a special theme in January on 4 special top 10 lists. And it's going to be all around, revolve around fighting games. The lists and any gameplays and stuff I do in the month of January, it's going to be, I'm calling it villain themed month. So, everything will be villain themed. Any fighting game playthroughs I do in any fighting games at all will be strictly bad guys, aka villains. So, that means Mortal Kombat, Power Rangers, Soul Calibur, any of those fighting games, anything at all, will be strictly villains only. So that's actually going to be kind of funny. I'm looking forward to that, in all honesty, my villain theme month of January. Also, the top 10, 4 top 10 special lists for a villain theme in January are going to be top 10 favorite Soul Calibur villains, top 10 favorite Tekken villains, top 10 favorite Street Fighter villains, and the 4th one is going to be top 10 favorite Mortal Kombat villains. I had to choose specifically 4 fighting game franchises to choose top 10 villains for, and I chose Soul Calibur, Mortal Kombat, Tekken, and Street Fighter. 4 franchises that I have been around and have played for a long time now, 20 plus years. So, all those franchises hold a special place for me, which is why I chose those 4 specific franchises, and also they're very beloved franchises as well. And there's a lot of fans out there of those 4 specific franchises. But with that said, stay tuned for those special future lists and special villain theme in January. Also, I'm going to off and on do a special new theme for movies and TV show reviews. Since I have Disney Plus, now it won't be strictly only that, but I'm going to do a special sub-series of movie and TV show reviews that is called Disney Plus Reviews. That will be strictly movies or TV shows that are available on Disney Plus. So, to give you an idea, if you have Disney Plus streaming service, or if you're thinking about getting it, consider that like a recommendations or not list, because I will be honest on it. So, with that said, and one of the first Disney Plus movie review is going to be one of my 2 holiday reviews for next month, and that is, of course, my review for The Muppet Christmas Carol, along with also the live-action How the Grinch Stole Christmas, Jim Carrey one, will be the other holiday review I'll be doing next month. But anyways, hope everyone has a good Thanksgiving, anyone who lives in America, that is. And anybody else, have a good upcoming holiday season. So I hope you enjoyed this. Also, I am going to reveal now a anime review that I've been working on, and you can look for in the near future. And that is, I'm going to be doing a review of the Night Warriors mini anime series. So that is the next anime review that I've been working on, because I've been having to rewatch. I plan on total rewatching it like twice every episode to get overall my opinions out in that review. So that is just a few things you can look forward to in the near future. Also, I quickly want to say in gaming news before I wrap up, since I do call this video gaming news, officially Season 2 of Soul Calibur 6 is started. So there's going to be a lot of new mechanical updates, a lot of new music, some new alternate version stages, also some new changes, and of course new DLC characters coming as well to Soul Calibur 6, which I'm looking forward to. And they're going to be adding even more stuff to character creation mode, which is great because I love character creation mode. But anyways, I hope you found any of this interesting, and if you haven't checked out my review yet for, of course, Google Stadia, check it out. And stay tuned in the next week for my first Google Stadia game review. And of course, that will be for Guilt, the first and so far only Google Stadia exclusive game. Which I will say, I've been having a fun time with the game. So I look forward to doing my review on that. But that will be in the next 5 or 7 days, so stay tuned for that. See you anyways soon enough.